If your peace lily is drooping, yellowing, or refusing to flower, it's not dying, it's communicating. The peace lily is one of the most expressive houseplants in the world, and understanding its signals is the key to transforming a struggling plant into a thriving centerpiece. The peace lily is a beloved indoor staple, famous for its glossy, deep green foliage and elegant white blooms. While it has a delicate, high-end appearance, it is actually incredibly resilient and remains a top choice for beginners who want a plant that talks to them. Known scientifically as Spathiphyllum, this plant belongs to the Araceae family. This makes it a close relative of other famous aroids like the monstera and philodendron, sharing their love for tropical environments. You can identify a peace lily by its long, lance-shaped leaves that grow in lush clumps directly from the base. Its famous white flowers are actually modified leaves called spathes, which surround a central, bumpy spike known as a spadex. The peace lily is a tropical evergreen perennial. It doesn't grow a woody stem, instead it expands outward in dense leafy clusters, making it a perfect choice for floor pots or tabletop displays. These plants are native to the humid, shaded floor of the tropical rainforests in Central and South America. In the wild, they thrive beneath the forest canopy, receiving filtered light and consistently moist conditions. Placement is vital for those white blooms. Peace lilies prefer bright, indirect light. While they are famous for surviving in low-light corners, too little light will stop them from flowering. Be careful though, harsh direct sunlight will quickly scorch and bleach their thin leaves.
Watering is where most problems occur. Peace lilies like evenly moist soil, but they do not tolerate soggy roots. If the plant collapses into a dramatic droop, it's usually thirsty. If the leaves turn yellow, however, you're likely overwatering. The goal is to water just as the top layer of soil begins to dry. To avoid the dreaded root rot, use a well-draining, organic-rich potting mix. Good drainage is essential, as stagnant water around the roots can quickly lead to decay. Always ensure your pot has drainage holes. When shopping, look for a plant with leaves that stand firm and upright with deep green coloration. Avoid any plants that have yellowing at the base, visible pests, or a foul, swampy smell from the pot. Indoor peace lilies typically reach about 60 centimeters to 1 meter in height. Maintenance is simple. Prune away any yellow or damaged leaves at the very base of the stem to keep the plant's energy focused on new growth. The white blooms appear primarily in spring and summer. If your plant won't bloom, it usually needs more light or a boost in nutrients. A gentle, diluted fertilizer during the growing season can help promote those iconic white spathes. The easiest way to get more plants is by division. During repotting, you can gently separate healthy clumps with roots attached and plant them into new containers. They usually recover and begin growing again within a few weeks. The peace lily is famous for its fainting spell. It wilts more visibly than almost any other houseplant when it runs out of water. This dramatic behavior makes it an excellent starter plant for learning how to monitor soil moisture. Beyond its beauty, the peace lily is a natural air scrubber. It is known for its ability to filter indoor air, making it a popular and functional choice for offices and bedrooms. Let's troubleshoot. Drooping means it's underwatered. Yellow leaves suggest overwatering or poor drainage. Brown, crispy tips are usually caused by dry air or mineral buildup from tap water. If it won't bloom, move it to a brighter location. Let's recap. Spathiphyllum is a resilient, expressive tropical plant. It faints to tell you when it needs water.
It thrives in bright, indirect light for maximum blooming. It is a powerful air purifier for the home or office. While beautiful, the peace lily is toxic to both pets and humans if ingested. It contains calcium oxalate crystals that cause irritation, so always keep this plant out of reach of pets and children. Interesting fact. Despite the name, this isn't a true lily. True lilies belong to the Lilium genus, while the peace lily is part of the aroid family, making it more closely related to a monstera than a garden lily. The peace lily is forgiving, expressive, and elegant. When you learn to read its signals, it becomes one of the easiest and most rewarding plants to grow indoors.